Wear mosquito repellent. Mosquitoes are the most dangerous animals in the world. Conservative estimates hold mosquitoes responsible for hundreds of millions of malaria cases each year. However, mosquitoes also transmit a host of other diseases, including West Nile virus, yellow fever, and dengue fever. There's ample reason to take every possible measure to avoid mosquito bites even without taking into account their terrible, stinging itchiness. For the best chance at thwarting these tiny killers, know where mosquitoes live, how to repel them, and how to kill them. A variety of specially formulated insect repellents are available for sale at camping or sporting goods stores. Apply insect repellent to uncovered skin surfaces when outdoors, especially during the day. When using sunscreen, apply it before insect repellent. Here are a few common chemical solutions effective at repelling mosquitoes. Repellents containing 30% to 50% DEET are recommended for adults and children over 2 months of age and effective for several hours. Repellents with lower amounts of DEET are for shorter-term protection and must be applied more often. DEET can irritate skin when applied directly in high concentration or for long periods of time. It can even cause severe skin reactions in certain individuals. Despite rumors to the contrary, DEET has never been scientifically proven to cause cancer. Repellents containing up to 15% picaridin, which must be applied often, are available in the U.S. Repellents with higher concentrations of picaridin may be available in some regions outside the U.S. Consider an all-natural solution. Experiment with non-chemical solutions such as citronella, tea tree oil and vitamin B have reportedly helped some people repel mosquitoes. As with any product, their effectiveness depends on the situation, your own skin chemistry, and the exact type of mosquito you are dealing with. Note, however, that so-called alternative solutions sometimes aren't held to the testing standards that mainstream commercial repellents are. Research alternative solutions and read testimonials before spending any money. Wear loose, long-sleeved shirts and long pants when outdoors. One of the best ways to keep mosquitoes from biting you is to simply cover your skin. Wear your sleeves and pant legs as long as possible to cover as much skin as possible. Also keep your clothing as loose as possible. This serves two purposes. First, it's much more comfortable in the hot, humid weather where mosquitoes thrive. Second, mosquitoes can sometimes bite through clothing that's held tight against the skin, especially if the fabric is thin. If you have the money, camping and sporting goods stores often sell specially designed pants and shirts made out of strong yet lightweight material. These clothes offer maximal protection from mosquito bites along with a relatively high level of comfort. Clothing may also be sprayed with repellent containing permethrin or another EPA-registered repellent for greater protection. Don't waste money on an electric hanging bug zapper. These have been shown to kill many bugs very effectively, but generally the bugs killed are the non-harmful ones. Plus, the noise they generate tends to be obnoxious. Mosquitoes can be more effectively killed by one of the dedicated machines that use heat and carbon dioxide to attract the mosquitoes and then entrap or kill them using nets, containers or chemicals. Sleep with a mosquito net over your bed. The mosquito netting has fine holes big enough to allow breezes to easily pass through but small enough to keep mosquitoes and other biting insects out. Hang the netting over your bed, securing the top of the net to one or more surfaces. Support the net so that it's tented without hanging down onto you. Make sure to sleep Without touching the sides, mosquitoes can actually bite you through the netting if it's tight against your skin. Check for holes regularly, patch them with duct tape. For a quick fix, protect infants less than 2 months of age by using a carrier draped with mosquito netting with an elastic edge for a tight fit. Avoiding mosquito habitats. Avoid parts of the world where mosquitoes are common. Unfortunately, mosquitoes live on every continent except Antarctica. However, they're generally more common in warmer, wetter areas, which tend to be close to the equator. If you really want to avoid mosquito bites, stay out of tropical climates entirely. Mosquitoes are especially common in jungles and swamps in Central and South America, South and Southeast Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Oceania. If you're unsure about whether it's safe to travel to a certain part of the world, visit the Center for Disease Control Malaria Travel Information website. This site gives a country-by-country breakdown of malaria prevalence, as well as any noted malarial drug resistances. Avoid standing water. Mosquitoes are often attracted to water, especially standing water, so lakes, stagnant creeks, bogs, marshes, and swamps are mosquito havens, especially during hot months. Most species of mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant water, and some have even adapted to lay their eggs in salt water. Stay away from any bodies of stagnant water, whether they're small puddles or vast swamps, to reduce your risk of encountering mosquitoes. Many species of mosquitoes stay fairly close to where they hatch and breed. If you can give these wet, standing areas a wide berth, you will avoid these species entirely. Don't let water stand near your home or campsite. It's easy to unintentionally create habitats for mosquitoes to live and breed in. For instance, a kiddie pool left out in the summer sun for several days can soon become a hotbed for mosquitoes. Get rid of any standing water around your home or campsite. If you have a pool, cover it when it's not in use and treat the water with chemical additives like chlorine according to the manufacturer's instructions. Here are just a few places water can accumulate. Discarded tires or industrial containers. Construction ditches or trenches. Pools. Natural low points on a piece of property. Clogged storm drains. Avoid certain mosquito seasons. In the tropics, differences between seasons are minimal, so mosquitoes are able to thrive in warm weather year-round. In temperate areas, however, mosquitoes are only active during warmer months. In colder periods, mosquitoes hibernate and new adults do not mature past the larval stage. For example, parts of the American Midwest have cold, snowy winters which eliminate mosquitoes entirely, but also have hot, humid summers, which cause mosquito populations to swell. Mosquito season varies depending on the locale. Generally, it's the hottest and almost humid part of the year. Another seasonal factor which can influence mosquito populations is flooding. Some parts of the world, like Egypt's Nile River, experience periodic flooding. Standing water from the flooding can cause a dramatic boom in mosquito populations. Eliminating individual mosquitoes. Use a mosquito swatter. The swatter, usually made of a thicker metal or plastic, is mounted on the end of a springy wire, dramatically increasing your chances of hitting a stationary mosquito by increasing the momentum of the swat. You can also use your hand in a similar flipping motion. Use a double-handed clap. Using 2 hands is more effective than one, as the air coming from each hand will blow the mosquito into the opposing palm. Trap the mosquito in a cup. If the above steps aren't working or the thought of killing a mosquito makes you feel guilty, you can try catching a mosquito alive, then releasing it. Outside of your home or camp, slowly place a cup over the mosquito and then slide some paper underneath this cup. This gives you control over the mosquito and can provide you with a more pacifistic approach, instead of just killing the mosquito. Carefully hold the paper over the cup's bottom as you relocate the mosquito to a more appropriate habitat. Avoid and exclude mosquitoes. Avoiding outdoor activities when they're most active, dusk to dawn. Repairing any tears in the screens on your windows, doors and camping gear. Using mosquito netting over strollers and cribs or when sleeping outdoors. Use insect repellent. The most effective insect repellents in the United States include one of 3 active ingredients: DEET, icaridin, oil of lemon eucalyptus. These repellents temporarily repel mosquitoes and ticks. DEET may offer longer-lasting protection. Whichever product you choose, read the label before you apply it. If you're using a spray repellent, apply it outdoors and away from food. If you're also using sunscreen, put it on first, about 20 minutes before applying their repellent. Avoid products that combine sunscreen and repellent, because you'll likely need to reapply sunscreen more often than repellent. And it's better to use only as much repellent as you need. Don't use DEET-containing products on infants younger than 2 months. Don't let young children get DEET or icaridin-containing products on their hands or faces. Don't use oil of lemon eucalyptus on children under age 3 years. Don't apply repellent under clothing. Don't apply repellent over sunburns, cuts, wounds or rashes. When you go indoors, wash with soap and water to remove any remaining repellent. Use protective clothing and gear. Weather permitting, wear long sleeves, socks and closed-toe shoes, long pants, possibly tucked into the tops of your socks. Light colors. A hat that protects your ears and neck or one with mosquito netting that covers your face. Take preventive medication. If you tend to have large or severe reactions to mosquito bites, consider taking a non-drowsy, non-prescription antihistamine when you know you'll be exposed to mosquitoes. Reduce mosquitoes around your home. Eliminate standing water, which mosquitoes need to breed, to keep your house and yard free of mosquito pools. Unclog roof gutters. Empty children's wading pools at least once a week, and preferably more often. Change water in bird baths at least weekly. Get rid of old tires in your yard. Empty outdoor flower pots regularly or store them upside down so that they can't collect water. Drain your fire pit if water collects there. Use screens on windows and doors. Repair holes in screens to keep mosquitoes outside. Use air conditioning when available. Sleep under a mosquito bed net if air-conditioned or screened rooms are not available or if sleeping outdoors. Once a week, empty and scrub, turn over, cover, or throw out items that hold water, such as tires, buckets, planters, toys, pools, bird baths, flower pots, or trash containers. Check inside and outside your home. Mosquitoes lay eggs near water,